Yeah, I feel like standing for this one because one, what an incredibly frustrating loss this is. And guess one of the lower record teams in the league, um, that coming into this game with 6 wins, 12 losses, and one overtime loss, and the Panthers gets absolutely out goalied by Petr Mrazek. That Petr Mrazek channeled what was a Blackhawks legend of Patrick Waugh. What just happened? The high-powered offensive Florida Panthers could not get through the Blackhawks? You kidding me? And Spencer Knight didn't have a good game either. See, the first goal. Yeah, we'll just breeze right through this because frankly, there's really nothing to talk about other than the Panthers had a lot of chances, but Petr Mrazek was Patrick Waugh in this game. So anyway, to start off, Mikula gets called for interference against Craig Smith, and then Tyler Bertuzzi get after when the penalty is called, Chicago goes on power play. Tyler Bertuzzi gets the wrist shot in that was saved by Spencer Knight, but Teravainen would get his fifth goal of the season. His I heard it's his second goal within 11 games or something like that. He's assisted by Vlasic, that's his eighth assist, and Tyler Bertuzzi's second assist of the season. Yeah, who doesn't forget about Tyler Bertuzzi? Remember him from Boston? Remember him from Toronto? I do. Teravainen gets his fifth goal of the season. That's how the game starts off. Pat Maroon gets called for a trip against Kulikov. Florida goes on a power play. Newsflash, they didn't do anything in this power play, so that penalty is killed off. Jason Dickinson winds up getting hurt in this game. He will wind up not coming back for the rest of the game, so I do hope he is okay for Chicago. But Chicago dominating the first period. They're dominating the first period. And it seems though as when did ESPN Plus become NBC Sports Chicago? Oh, I'm being straight with you guys. Because it seems though as I'm watching NBC Sports Chicago, because Connor Bedard, as great as he is, it's all mostly they ever talk about in the first period. I am not joking, okay? They're talking about the goal drought that he's having through, okay? He has 3 goals, at least as far as I know, 3 goals. A 10-game goalless drought, what they're talking about now. Well, now, spoiler alert, it's now 11, which apparently they make that as a big deal. But they talk more about Bedard than the game itself. Now, again, as talented as Bedard is, because he is very, very talented, there's more to talk about the game than just Connor Bedard. I'm going to make that argument with all the sports, and I'm going to continue to make that argument. So anyway, it ends in the first period ends 1-0. The Panthers had the shots, but Chicago trying to get one up, and they wouldn't. Chicago was clearly the better team. Now, in the second period, Florida was jumping out. They were trying to get some shots in. The problem is, Jason Dickinson keeps blocking shots, winning and getting some face-offs in. Deflection of Verhaeghe, which was saved by Petr Mrazek. And then there will be a goal for Chicago again. He is assisted by Nick Foligno. That's his third assist of the season, and Pat Maroon's fourth assist of the season. He's a primary assist. And off the Ahmed rush with backhand is Craig Smith with his fifth goal of the season. But 40 seconds later, 34 seconds later, we will get a goal, so at least no shutout. At least something I'm grateful for. He is assisted by Forsling, that's his 8th assist of the season. And Aaron Ekblad's also 8th assist of the season. And off the wrist shot, took that funny bounce off one of the players like Barkov or Kachuk was right there, maybe even Verhaeghe. But it completely took Petr Mrazek by surprise. And that puck, before he realized it, the puck was already in the back of the net. Sam Reinhart does get his 15th goal of the season. And he ties up Draisaitl and Ovechkin, which I hope Ovechkin will be fine. Hopefully he's okay. But yeah, Florida does get one back. It will be 2-1 for the rest of the second period. Chicago was trying to get one up, but Florida is trying to tie it up. And in the third period, Florida was a very good team. Was a very good team. Okay. Dickinson was remaining in the game. Never mind. I do apologize. Somebody else got hurt and wind up not coming back for the rest of the game for Chicago. So I do apologize if you're already commenting on the video. But Florida did everything it possibly can to try to tie this game up, all period long. You got Reinhardt trying to get on in. Jesper Bokas trying to tip it in. Verhaeghe trying to shoot one. Kachuk, Barkov, all of them just couldn't do it. It's Patrick Waugh. Wyatt Kaiser makes that rookie mistake. Puck over the glass, delay of game. Florida does get 2 shots on goal, at least in this power play, by Matthew Kachuk. And then there would be a shorthanded chance from TJ Brody, which that was saved by Spencer Knight. And then that penalty would be killed. Taylor Hall shoots one that was saved by Knight. Barkov tries to tip it in. And Panthers putting in on full pressure. And by that point, Spencer Knight is off the ice. And Panthers are doing everything they possibly can. But Patrick Waugh or Petr Mrazek stopped all the pucks. Florida calls a timeout. They come out with a timeout, and they turn the puck over, and it's poked in by Nick Foligno. Verhaeghe with that absolutely costly pass. Verhaeghe was trying to pass it to Ekblad, but it ends up. But Foligno saw it, and he pokes the puck into the back of the net from mid-ice. Verhaeghe, no. What? First off, what kind of pass was that? And second of all, you had to see Foligno right there, bro. Verhaeghe did not have a good game. He did not have a good game, and right there was a biggest blow of all. Absolute horrific. That was a horrific awareness from Verhaeghe. I'm sorry, it is. And then that cost us the game. Florida's offense was apparently not enough to beat Chicago. Whatever, man. Final score wound up being 3-1 Chicago in United Center. I mean, 33 shots on target, only 20 for Chicago, and which means Petr Mrazek saved 32 out of 33. Insanity. That is insanity. 18 hits, 19 hits for Chicago. 33 face-off wins for Florida, and majority of them came from Barkov, of course. 25 for Chicago. Only one power play for Chicago. Of course, they would get one in the first period. 2 power play opportunities for Florida. They got nothing. 19 block shots for Chicago. That was a big difference there. Only 2 for Florida. Or 8. Excuse me. 8 block shots. We did take away the puck 8 times. They took away the puck 5 times. They gave away the puck 20 times, and we gave away the puck 11 times. Now, ESPN does not have the stars of the game, but I know who are the stars of the game. Craig Smith, I believe, has 1 star. 2 stars is Nick Foligno, and 3 stars is Petr Mrazek. I'm going to double check that but I'm pretty sure that is the stars of the game because they were announcing it. They were announcing it when the game finished. I'm pretty sure Petr Mrazek has 3 stars. Nick Foligno has 2 stars, and Craig Smith has 1 star. If I'm slightly inaccurate, please let me know. But I'm pretty sure that's what they said after the game ended at United Center because they were announcing it. But either way, Panthers once again losing, lost their 2 straight again. So it was a quick road trip. Now they go back home to play against the Panthers. Their next opponent is the Colorado Avalanche. Oh, great! That's a 6 o'clock face-off on Saturday, and then followed up by the Capitals. I was hoping to play against Ovechkin, but apparently he's not going to play. And then we got the Blue Jays or Maple Leafs. Wow, I can't believe I just did that. Anyway, I'm going to bed. I am going to bed. I do apologize if I got the sport mixed up. So anyway, guys, that's it. I'm going to go. If you like this video and not the game, because I think the game was pure garbage, hit the like button, subscribe for more content, because Miami TVG has you back. And what he does, keep it right there with you for your entertainment you deserve. This is Miami TVG signing off, folks. Good night.